Hi, I'm Kathleen Hudson, the director of the Texas Heritage Music Foundation. We are located on the beautiful campus of Schreiner University in Kerrville. And today I want to talk to you about some very spectacular hill country events, and I want to tell you a little bit about my road experience. First, the events. Kerrville Folk Festival. If you travel to Paris or Switzerland or Rome and you mention Kerrville, the person you're talking to has the identity of a music festival. There's no need to even say the Kerrville Folk Festival. What gets said is, are you going to Kerrville? And that's what they mean. So I'm not sure that a lot of us close to this hometown realize that, but the Kerrville Folk Festival is beginning its 43rd year, and Dallas Allen is doing a spectacular job after she took over the reins from the late and great Rod Kennedy. The first night of the Folk Festival, May the 22nd, there will be a nice tribute to Rod Kennedy. So I know Ray Benson is playing that night, but the tribute to Rod Kennedy will be a kickoff. The Folk Festival includes an evening with Judy Collins on May 23rd. I was introduced to one of my favorite writers, Leonard Cohen, through the music of Judy Collins. When she sang Suzanne Takes You Down to Her Place by the River, I went, wow, who wrote that song? And it was Leonard Cohen. So that was an exciting introduction through Judy in my college years. Yeah, she'll be in Kerrville May 23rd. Also, Peter of Peter, Paul, and Mary. Also, Bobby Bridger, the man who wrote the anthem, Heal in the Wisdom. An evening tribute to Steve Fromholtz. And go online and look at the schedule. Do not miss attending this true hill country treasure and Texas treasure. I mean, this Kerrville Folk Festival is a wonderful time to sit out under the Texas skies and stars and hear music and hear stories and just, having a great time. Now, another event is one that my foundation, the Texas Heritage Music Foundation, created along with the brilliant Paul Sumrall of the Walnut Springs Preserve. Now, this is a development outside of Johnson City where people buy spectacular views and build beautiful houses. And Paul had the idea of a music series, and we have collaborated and put together 290 Texas. The first show was Josh Murley, the second show was the lovely Stephanie Urbina Jones, and the third show will be June the 14th with some wonderful hill country music. Paul and I agreed that each performance will be unique, and the performer is to be announced. So you'll have to check out 290texas.com. And those are just a few of the events. I mean, the hill country is full of opportunities and festivals in the spring and the summer. Now then, one of my road stories. I spent a couple of days with Stephanie Urbina Jones. She played the kickoff of a new community coffee house that's held at Dietert, and she was joined by Florence Sanchez as well as Barrett Patterson. Patterson Barrett. Anyway, two great guitar players. And Florin, of course, is local. We all know Sanchez Barbershop, and Florin's a spectacular performer. So I got to be with Stephanie at the coffee house at Dietert and then at the 290 Texas, where she held this audience in the palm of her hands, and the response was, that Florin is a monster, because he does play guitar. I have lots of road stories to share, and they show up in my column On the Road in Hill Country Happenings magazine and in Heartbeat magazine, my stories about the women. And last, I want to say, the Hill Country Calendar right here at this website is the most complete listing and the most up-to-date listing of what's going on in the Texas Hill Country. So with that, let's go on the road.